Okay, everybody know my name is Juan Salvatierra, and I will talk about Chile and how Chile is being selected the #1 country for the Lonely Planet travel guide to visit for adventure tourism. This is something like exciting because it's not just the first year. This is being 4 years consecutive. Chile is being selected, but for this, the most important travel guide in the world with 13 million of followers. So this is one of the most important travel guides, saying that Chile is the most exciting place to visit in South America and around the world for adventure tourism. We'll talk about how important it's being that and how and what's in there. Why people say it's saying that Chile is one of the the top one in the world. First, we'll talk about that Chile is a thin. Chile is a thin country in South America. We border next to the east with Argentina, northeast with Bolivia, up north with Peru, and to the west, all the west side is the Pacific Ocean, all that side. So that means that we are having a lot of things coming from the Pacific Ocean. And because we have people coming from Peru, from Bolivia, from Argentina, European people, we have a mix of cultures, so we will talk about the people too. And the people bring food. That's something super exciting. I love food too. But, yes, Chilean people mix food. Chilean people love food and they cook really good. So we'll talk about why Chile is exciting for food, for the culture and people, and because the places, the landscape, the sceneries. So first of all, we'll say that Chile, like I told you, is a thin place in South America, a thin country next to Argentina and all that. But the weather in Chile is super different. They have the North Chile. We have places like the Salar de Atacama. Is the Atacama Salt Lake. It's a lake of salt. Just salt. It's super desert. Actually, in the North Chile, you can find the hardest desert in the world. That means that if you are going to visit Chile in that side of the country, you will be walking almost in a place similar to Mars, to the planet Mars. So that's exciting. You can find places like that, super arid. Going to the center of Chile, you will find beautiful beaches where people is coming around the world to visit those beaches to surf. Yeah, I know it sounds different, but yes, the waves and all that, the things that can offer that zone of Chile and the Mediterranean weather of that place make that place special. For young people, it's like breathing. It's because they love surfing, and for those people, surfing is like breathing. That's what I want to say. It's something important. Actually, in that area of the country, the most world championships, the world championships of surfing is being running there a couple of years. It's several years have been there. So people around the world is coming to enjoy that place and the waves that offer that place, and the Mediterranean weather make that perfect to test one of the best kind of wines in the world. We are not talking about wines and all that, but it's good to mention that Chile is known but that for those things too. Going to the south of Chile, you will find something totally different. The Patagonia side of Chile, somebody I know is something weird. It's a weird word, Patagonia. Yes, Patagonia is something beautiful. Patagonia is something pure. Patagonia is something pure nature and a complete different scale. People who is going to visit Chile in that side of the country is saying that the most beautiful skies in the world are over there in the Patagonia side of Chile. You can find mountains, volcanoes, rivers, lakes. It's like kind of Alaska, but in the south. You can find beautiful places in Earth that will take your breath and will make you feel like you are nothing compared to the beautiful places that you are visiting. So the land of Chile is a blessing land with different kinds of weathers, giving us the opportunity to visit different kind of places. But be careful, if you are going to Chile, do not rush, because if you rush, you will not enjoy all the things that you could be enjoying if you are going to visit Chile. So the second thing that I will talk about is about the food. Yeah? Everybody wants to talk about food. I love food. And like I told you, in the west side of Chile, we have the Pacific Ocean. So a lot of the food is coming from the ocean. So we have, for example, in some rivers, we have salmon. Salmon is coming through the ocean, the mountain. So we have salmon, we have trout, we have tuna, we have different kind of fish. So we have mussels, different kind of mussels that you can enjoy over there. Food is something important if you are talking about seafood. If we are going more to the dry desert, you can enjoy more fruit, tropical fruit like mangoes, platanos, banana, and all that kind of things. So you will have that kind of food. If you're going to the south, where I'm from, you will enjoy more cheese, meat, butter, yogurt, all that kind of things, because in the south of Chile we produce a lot of meat and all that kind of things related with meat. We love meat. We enjoy meat. There is something called curanto, and curanto is a mix of everything. And we put all that in a hole with hot rocks in the earth, and we cook all that together. So it's mussels, fish, meat, bread, everything right there with some huge leaf, cover it, and just leave it there to cook. So we'll enjoy something spectacular right there. The taste of that is totally different. And after that, you have the people. And the south of Chile especially, we say that because it's cold, we use some excuses. We say that because it's super cold, we love to hug people. And it's an excuse if you want to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, because it's the perfect excuse. I need to hug you because it's too cold. And you have a perfect excuse. That's the thing. That's also a good excuse to spend time with friends. So we love be around the stove, a wood stove, with food, with mate. It's like a tea, and we love that. So people over there is people that like to share smiles, love, and they will always be more close to you. They love to be close to you and enjoy that relationship. They love to go to visit your friends with no questions, with no... they just appear and show up in your house with food. That's good. If you have food, all right, you're welcome to the house. So that's something that you will see over there, and you will feel appreciated because they will invite you to eat. In some places, if you don't eat all that they give you, you will offend someone. But be just courage and say, I will explode if I eat a lot more. So just be brave if you're going to visit Chile. People love to eat. People love to hug. People love to smile. But the thing is, the important thing, yeah, some people will smell too. But the thing is, the final thing is, probably you will find some bad things. First, too much smiles. Sometimes can be bored. People really sometimes is just waving you even when they don't know you. They wave you the hands and say hello and smile. Sometimes can be like a little bit bored. After that, you will find too much food, so you will be a Billy. Yeah, that's something that happened, I can tell you. And the other thing that you will find is that after you leave Chile, you will want to return. So it's on to you if you want to return, or if you want to go back, or if you want to go to visit. But it's up to you also to take the first step to the adventure, to the first country that is being 4 years consecutive, and the Lonely Planet tourism guide, the best for right now. So it's up to you to go to enjoy the adventure. So the next one will be Latitude Sur, Chile. That will be your destination. That's all.